Yeah, I'm feeling very good with the level I've played throughout the week. It's unfortunate that Amanda had to retire, but I wish her, a speedy recovery because she's had a great year, and yeah, I just wish her the best.
Not the way you want to get there, of course, but just talk about the opportunity in front of you and just what you're expecting against Jessica. I think you guys have played 5 times.
Oh wow, 5 times. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that match. I'm actually really happy to be done quite early today in terms because I've always finished so late. It's always just bed and coming back right back. So I'm happy I can kind of recover, enjoy the moment a bit. And yeah, I'm just gonna play my game, do what I'm doing this past week, this past year, and we see what happens tomorrow. It's a great opportunity and definitely looking forward to it.
Do you think to adjust at all just to grind her around, run her around because she's played a 3 set match? She just went to the finals in Miami. Do you try to take advantage of her fatigue?
Oh no, Jess is a machine. So definitely, I feel like if I would be in that position, my body would be dead and falling apart. So yeah, I mean, she's playing great tennis and she's used to all of this. So I expect her to be fresh and ready for tomorrow. So yeah.
She said you're a tricky player to go up against and that you don't give away much emotionally. You kind of go from side to side and you play your game. Do you see yourself that way? And talk about showing emotion on the court.
Yeah, I mean, I try to, do my best in terms of mentally not be too like high in my emotions, and then of course sometimes you get some negative ones, which is normal, but I'm trying to balance it out. And yeah, if I'm walking the way I'm walking as you described, that means it's good because I'm on a roll and I'm pretty fast. Like I think I beat the clock. It's like 2 seconds, I'm already ready to return or serve, and the girls are like looking at me like, how is she ready already, so that's a good problem to have if it's like that.
And what would it mean for you to get the title here?
Of course, it would be amazing. I'm obviously going to do the best I can to get the title. I got here and just going to go for it. But regardless of what happens, I'm really happy with this week and very positive. Take every positive thing that I've done here, and I think play season is going to be a good swing. Very excited for it, to be honest. So yeah.
Yeah, Sonia, you're always so dangerous on clay. Did you set goals coming into this season? We know that you've been top five, you've won a major before, but the ranking hasn't, I think, reflected recently your talent. So how have you sort of tried to see yourself actualizing more success in 2025?
I mean, obviously, I would love to be top 10, but realistically, I'm trying to get seeded for French because my draws at the Grand Slams have been absolutely not the best. So it's crazy. So I'm really hoping to be seeded because then I have a guarantee I'm not going to get the worst draw possible. So that'd be great. But yeah, I mean, just play every tournament, do the best I can, which I'm doing, and keep the positive vibe, energy, everything that I've been doing in preseason and been transforming it for this year. So I'm 34 in live ranking, by the way. So done my homework. Thanks to Steve. So I told him at Tennis Channel Desk that I'm keeping track. So we'll see.
Your first clay final since the French Open in 2020. How do you feel like you've changed? I mean, that's what, 5 years, almost 5 years ago. How do you feel like you've changed as a person off court? What do you feel like you're older, wiser? What do you feel like?
I mean, you said it. So, but I mean, I've matured. Growing up a bit, I mean, it's 5 years ago. I was kind of like in my head, maybe in a different state of mind. But now, like, I've matured. I see, I mean, I look up to Jess, Madison Keys, maybe that's a little bit too, like, too mature for me, because I feel like they have a lot of life experience. But obviously, looking up to them and seeing, the values of life and see how things work. So they're my role models. And I mean, of course, a lot of people, not just them. So not taking anything away from anybody. So, yeah.
Is the joy still there? Is it the same as it
Sorry,
was?
it's funny. I'm sorry. It's fine. You can be on camera. It's fine.
When you talk about those 5 years, is the joy still the same for you hitting a tennis ball, playing matches?
I mean, last year definitely it was hard to have much joy because obviously I'm a full singles player and my singles wasn't ideal last year, but I think doubles definitely helped me for this year. And, this year I try to just set small goals, try to climb up the ranks. And then at the start of the year, the goal was to be seeded at French Open, So I'm very close to achieve that, but I'm not going to put pressure on myself. We'll see what happens. And if I'm playing the way I'm playing, it's tough to beat me. So all credits to me.